Welcome, my friends. A little late in the eve, sorry about that. It's been one of those days. Sunday open house and then lots of family stuff. And you get home and, all of a sudden it's like 10 o'clock, then 11 o'clock, and we're almost at midnight. Won't be a very long show because we have one again at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Probably more to talk about this subject I put out there as a thumbnail in the morning than now, but I did want to see what your thoughts are. I did an open house again today from my listing in Fairfield, Connecticut. It's an amazing house. And it wasn't a very busy day, and I think it's because it was such a beautiful day. Nobody really wants to be out at an open house. That being said, what is happening in the marketplace in general? And are we looking at a collapse? Are we looking at a market that's sustainable in the future? Maine, how are you? Good to see you. You got it, Maine. So I am going to play you something pretty interesting here. It's going to be a kind of teaser because this week you're going to get 3 Bob Marley songs. I'm going to be editing them, and we're going to see how it goes. I mean, I already edited them. So basically, here's the story. I just sent myself the songs. I made it as one video, and then I cut it into singles as well. Trying to figure out what the perspective here would be. I'm going to release the whole thing as a tribute anyway with the 3 songs. But should I put it out as the singles first and do like the 3 songs, and then later in the week drop all 3 of them as one so you can see the whole thing together? Or is it better to do all 3 together and then the 3 songs later in the week, one by one? So I'm trying to figure that out. I would say, I think my thinking is put out the 3 songs one by one, and then on like Thursday or something, put the whole thing out as one ensemble performance. So curious to see what you think about that. Also curious to see if my vocals are better and easier to hear when I whisper, because I made a couple adjustments. Now, I don't know if it's going to matter. I don't know if it is any different. I also don't know if I can bring the volume up. I'm going to try to do that and see if, now I went too low. Let's bring it to about here. And for now, we'll at least leave it where it is. Trying to talk louder, see if we're going to leave it right there. Let's see what happens when we bring Zabrowski in.
So many perfect ways.
Yeah, that sort of works, I think. Zabrowski is here for a woohoo. I hope you're here for a woohoo as well. Renee, I'm very tired too. What a long day. We don't sleep here, Trish, or we sleep while we're alive. I'm just sleeping right now. Zabrowski, we have a woohoo. Zabrowski brought me up. Matt Zabrowski with the woohoo wake-up call. Let's hear it, buddy. Woohoo! There it is. Guys, it's as good as ever. Some people are like, is it as good as ever? Yep. I'm reporting it to you right now that it's as good as ever. So, what do you guys think? What would be better? I'll tell you this, though. All 3 songs are pretty freaking cool. I'm thinking, all right, I'll just tell you. So it's Burnin' and a Lutin', Jammin', and No Woman, No Cry. The No Woman, No Cry. Now, I cut out the first half of the song because I didn't get the vocals right, didn't get the lyrics right, but then it broke into this whole, if this little thing doesn't go like absolutely insane everywhere because of the whole Bob Marley thing going down right now in the movie, I should just take my name off it and just release it as like, anonymous, because it's, oh man, it needs to be heard by all. So I'm going to share that with you guys tonight. How about that? That'll be a little reward for you amazing people that showed up here close to midnight in order to see something unique, something cool. So what I'm going to do very quickly, because this is the best way to do it, is to clean it up just a touch. We're going to open up 2 programs while we're live right now. And we are going to do a quick edit and push play. Good thing about this is it really doesn't take long. I just need the track, and right now it's about maybe 3/4 of the way downloaded. So we'll see. We'll go back to it in a moment, and we'll do that. Anonymous. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Just put anonymous with the release of Bob Marley's No Woman, No Cry, because it is like, eesh. And again, it may not be as good as I think. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to put it out there. We're going to give it a shot. I was also thinking about something. They say 44.1 kilohertz when you're putting down your tracks is a purer sound for our ears. It's better for our ears than 48 kilohertz. So I always do 44.1 when I'm downloading everything. But I only found out like recently, we were trying to figure out why all this clicking goes on sometimes, that the 48 kilohertz is what my Roadcaster is, and so is OBS. Like I can't change it to, well, I can change OBS to 44, but this isn't. I don't know. I'm not really sure if it matters. I think we've gotten rid of the click. Oh, Maine, you have to tell me. We're about to listen to it together for the first time, and I could also check out, I suppose, if there are any other additional edits that I should make. But I think it's pretty solid the way it is. You guys get to see how I could do a super fast edit here to get these tracks to sound as good as possible. Not as good as possible, but much better. Just a quick cleanup. Oh, goodness. It's just about downloaded. There we go. Here we go. I'm going to just quickly open it up here. You guys will get to hear a moment of it while we get into it. All right, here we go. I don't want to go to the creme de la creme yet. That's the No Woman, No Cry I was telling you about. We're going to hold off on that for a minute. Let's just push play on this thing from the top so you could at least hear where it starts. All right.
I woke up in a curfew. Oh God, I was a prisoner too. Did not recognize the faces standing over me. They were all dressed in the uniforms of brutality. How many rivers?
Okay, that's good for the EQ. I'm doing it super quick. Like I don't even have headphones on. I'm just rolling with it. Now this is where we throw in. What is this? Let's just see. So let's play some Bob Marley song.
How many rivers do we have to cross before we can talk to the ghosts? Oh, then we got scenes close. We must have paid the ghost. That's why we're going to be burning and looting tonight. Said we're going burning all pollution tonight. Burning all
All right, let's roll with it and let's just see how this thing sounds and looks. All right, that's down. Now let's just save it. This is Bob Marley tribute. And we're doing 44.1 because that's the way I roll. Dealing with it. All right, that's saved. Now we go over to here, which is, I wish I could show you guys this. It'd be a lot easier than just doing it. Anyway, you're waiting patiently, and I love you for that. So let's see. We'll get back into it. We're going to Premiere, which is another program of mine. It's getting late. Here we go. Downloads. Where are ya? It's the downloads that take the longest to open up because there's so many freaking files in there. Every day we have a photo from the show or something. I've been trying to download more of the shows to get more of the content, but I just don't have time to edit the content as much as I'd like. But that gets back to the other thing. Like if I can get, into a good real estate market or into a groove where I've got a ton of clients, not if, when it flips back around to be that way, then I think I can maybe at that point hire somebody to help me with that. Right now I'm still doing the one-man show thing for this. I can't even think about anything different than that. So let's see, is this it? Yeah, okay, so let's get rid of that. Now we're going to get the audio clip, and we're going to tie it together. This is how this works. We just downloaded a new file, remember that? So we're going to take that file right here, and we're going to plop it in there, and before you know it, we have the updated track. Now, most times you put headphones on, you listen